a slaughterhouse for 3 years. That's how I got my money for college.
Well, what it is he can take the sewer, the sediments from all the feces and sand and stuff, and somehow
pull your car in,
purify it, and then make it a certain way where he puts it all together. Like, you know, it's on Weird News. It's on Twitter. Poo-poo meat from Japan in Weird News.
Then you know what's gonna happen. Then it's gonna lead me to a bunch of other stuff. That's what I don't want.
And it's sold for the same price as steak. People don't even know it. That's why you gotta watch where you eat these days. I mean,
they eat black apes too.
I used to live in by Denison. My roommate would buy 40 or 50 turkey legs from Aldi.
Turkey
and he would put them all in the freezer.
Buy what turkey?
But then he would make tuna noodle. He would make like constantly eating hamburger helpers or tuna helpers.
Wow.
I heard if you double freeze turkey though, it goes bad. Like you can get like food poisoning from that. Like it's one of the meats you can't double freeze over.
It's coming out of here a little too cold for me.
All I know is there's a steak place up here. We went there and they actually gave us onion petal rings that had gnats flying right off of them. I'm serious. Gnats.
Can they really serve that kind of stuff in a restaurant?
They did serve it, and
that's against the law.
I know. I told my dad to complain, and he didn't complain about it. And this is the same place I went there.
Are you saying if the food looks weird, don't eat it?
I'm telling you, man, I had a shit bitch burger steak there. Like, I'm serious, dude. I ordered a steak. It said wood barreled aged steak, and I swear to God, Scott, there was a piece. It was just like shit. I couldn't eat it. I even said it tastes like shit.
I found a rabbit turd in the middle of mine.
Oh my! I mean, that's getting a little bit.
It might have been poo-poo meat. I mean, it was that bad, dude. I mean,
well, I had a hamburger there, a steak burger. It's supposed to be steak, but it tasted like liver. It was so horrible. I couldn't even eat it. Liver.
Do you know? Like, if you go to the cathedral buffet, it almost looks like the roast beef has been dropped in the sink.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that type of leftover type of thing, which is very, I mean,
I just hate it when you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and whatever it was you're looking for, it's at the very lowest of the low of whatever it was. Like, you're just seeing, like, the crumbs of it or whatever, you know, the stretch marks on the pan, you know, and they don't refill it.
You know that Chinese restaurant on Taylor Road?
No.
That they got in big trouble. They were serving non-kosher meat when it was considered kosher.
Where was this?
Really?
It had the on it.
The kosher symbol?
You mean a certification?
No shit.
Oh, U.S.
You know what I think?
I know what you mean. U.S.
That's so.
Which restaurant?
You mean the Sun King? Right on Taylor Road, right by the funeral home.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This is true. You remember Singapore that used to be on Warrensville? It's gone now. There was a write-up in Singapore about Singapore in the Plain Dealer that used to be on Warrensville, where Boston Market is now. Mm-hmm. That was a Singapore. They had a whole bunch of cats from the neighborhood that were kidnapped and hung up like a slaughter pin, just like.
Are you serious,
dude? Right up from the back of their legs, hanging from hooks. They had a whole picture. So that means everyone that went there was eating cat meat and thought it was pork or something.
Where was this?
This was Singapore.
The restaurant?
That's why they closed them down. Yeah.
Singapore here?
Yeah.
I ate at this Singapore.
That was cat meat. That wasn't pork.
I thought it tasted kind of weird.
It did have a weird flavor, didn't it?
You mean I ate cat meat?
Yeah.
You mean?
I'm gonna faint.
You mean at Cedar Center?
Yeah. Right near Cedar Center.
I used to eat there all the time. You mean I ate cat meat?
Exactly.
I mean, what are you gonna say?
Hey, at least you didn't eat poop.
You're going to say, meow. Meow.
I tell you though, I had a dream that one of my cats jumped out and scratched me in the neck when I was walking past where Singapore used to be. Maybe they actually killed my cat because that cat actually went missing.
Yeah, we had cats missing.
I do believe our food is not watched very well. It's watched very badly.
I saw on TV one time when a guy was bitching about his food. He was mad about it, and they took it in the back, and then the guy peed right on it.
Oh shit!
And then they brought it back out to him.
That's sick.
And then one guy, the guy spit a big fat hawker on the dip, you know, and mixed it in and took it right out to the people, and it showed everybody eating it, you know, without even knowing.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm guilty of something. I've never done anything, but I seen an old, like, I was in culinary arts. I was starting to become a chef.
Yes?
And this guy literally took a big spit wad right into his batter. The other student's batter.
Oh, sick.
I'm serious. I witnessed it.
Oh my God.
He did what?
And then they were having a cupcake contest. I came in second actually, but
that's sick.
Listen to this. In a grocery store, my husband saw a woman opening up the ketchup and tasting it with her finger, and then she put the cap back on. And then one lady had she dropped a turd on the floor in a grocery store, and she took her foot and kicked it under the counter.
Oh, that's sick.
Someone saw her do it. Old lady.
I mean, I can't believe this.
This would make funny.
What about? I mean, literally, you eat pig's feet.
Oh, pig's feet.
That's sick.
You mean I've eaten ham, man? I mean, it's against the.
Is this
against the law. Right here.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Look what someone did.
You turned in there kind of rough.
Yeah. I'm thinking of shitburgers.
We're about to slide a shitburger right off the freeway here.
Really, that apartment was really. I mean, they still haven't done anything. That person can't live in that apartment. It's been very cool. Thank
All right,
you.
dude.
Take good care of yourself.
What happened?
That's why they call those white.
In there?
They call White Castle burgers sliders because they slide right out of your asshole.
Why can't they eat in there? Why can't they live in there?
There's a hole.
A hole?
No, you mean a car went through it.
Oh, because he had a shit burger. I'll see you, Scott.
Later, dude.
Later, dude. Does he have everything he needs?
Yeah, he's got it on.